Chapter 14. The city's newly opened and highly publicized botanical gardens provided the perfect stage. Carl, with great difficulty, and a fabricated story about a potential client with a passion for horticulture, convinced a reluctant Henry that a walk-through of the gardens would be an ideal setting for a proposal presentation. Lucy, meanwhile, told Hannah she'd won 2 tickets to the garden's exclusive members-only preview night and insisted, with heartfelt concern, that her overworked and stressed-out boss take them and have an evening to herself. The air in the lush, humid orchid pavilion was thick with the scent of blooming flowers and damp earth. As per their carefully laid plan, Carl and Lucy staged their spontaneous encounter near a spectacular display of vibrant purple cattleyas, their cheerful reunion loud and warm enough to draw the attention of their solitary bosses. Henry and Hannah found themselves standing mere feet apart, surrounded by the intoxicating, living beauty of the very flowers that had once symbolized the pinnacle of their love. The initial tension was a physical presence, so thick it was hard to breathe. But then Hannah's eyes, scanning the room in a futile attempt to avoid looking at Henry, fell upon a specific, breathtaking bush of pure white gardenias. Her breath hitched audibly. The memory, triggered by the sight and the overpowering fragrance, was a visceral blow. She looked at Henry, almost against her will. He was already looking at her, his usual mask of corporate indifference completely gone, replaced by a raw, sad recognition. He, too, was caught in the same riptide of memory. "You remember this place was opening," Hannah said, her voice barely a whisper, carried on the humid, fragrant air between them. Henry gave a slow, single nod, his gaze unwavering. "So did you," he replied, his voice low and rough with an emotion he hadn't allowed himself to feel in a long time. They didn't embrace. They didn't walk off hand in hand into the tropical foliage. But they exchanged a few more quiet, civil sentences about the stunning beauty of the place, about the surprising success of the merger their juniors were handling so well, before parting ways with a nod that held more shared history, regret, and unspoken emotion than any of their previous interactions. It was not a reconciliation, but it was a crack in the ice, a tiny, significant, and hopeful thaw.